Hi, my name is Cynthia Macias. I am the counseling intern for the SAIL program, and today I'm going to go over a brief presentation about how to navigate Blackboard, and offering you some tools to assist you, as we transition to a new quarter of just going basically just kind of like online learning. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and so for those of you who are completely new to Blackboard, Blackboard is basically the main technology that is used by staff to structure and deliver learning resources. And it's also the main technology used by students to support their studies. Today you will learn how to access online materials for your courses, read announcements, post a discussion, respond to a thread, submit an assignment, and how to contact your instructor or other classmates, including viewing your grades. So this is very important information, and most likely everything that you're going to be utilizing while you are on Blackboard. So please note that this page here, the screenshot, it's not going to match what you have on your page, because as you can see, this green arrow, I have personalized my page. So I have personalized it, and I will go over it with you on the next slides, but just pay attention to the highlighted areas. Those are the areas that I will be covering through this session. So for example, this is your CSUSB online, and it's basically the whole page here. I want you to pay attention to the tools section. The tools will give you the announcements, which is also here. And you will have a calendar, access to your own calendar, task, my grades, and send an email. Okay, on the right-hand side, it's the same. My courses, my organizations, my tasks. Okay, so there is an arrow here that will actually show your courses. Okay, again, this is my own personalized page, and I will be explaining more about it on the next slides. Okay, so first things off, how to log in. So make sure you go onto your My Coyote student portal, and you add your Coyote ID and your password. Once you have successfully logged in, select the BB Blackboard logo, which looks like this. And once you click on the logo, or you click here, you're going to be able to see, this main page, which is the whole Blackboard page. Okay. Now, once you are in, depending on who is your instructor, oftentimes your instructor will give you a discussion post. That discussion post is actually a way to communicate with other students, even with your instructors. So oftentimes you use the discussion board when you have an assignment and your professor wants you to summarize what you read, or provide some sort of feedback. So that will be the reason why you use a discussion board. Also know that here is a forum, and the first thing you see may be like week 1 or introductions. Usually introductions are very common because the professor wants you to introduce yourself, and the professor wants to get to know you a little bit more and also allow you to get to know your peers. So that will be probably like the first discussion post. It will be maybe like some sort of introductions. And then the good thing about this is that once you create your post, others can read it and also respond to you. And then you will be able to see who has replied to you, and also if they have responded to your thread as well. Now, assignments are created by your instructor. They can be used for simply submitting homework. So on your Blackboard, you will have, when you go into your My Courses, you will have a tab that says Submit Assignments. In rare occasions, you submit an assignment through a discussion post. Oftentimes, the professor will make a separate tab for you to upload your assignment. And this will be between you and your professor. So assignments can also be used to participate in a back and forth review process of projects and papers. I'm going to play this video. I'm hoping that you are able to watch this video. Give me a minute. Let's see what's going on here. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, so here you go. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. That's just another way of kind of learning how to upload an assignment. And right now I am going to show you just a different way of submitting an assignment. Let me just watch. Oops, what am I doing? Bear with me. Let me just play this video for you. And this one is just, this is just an example of a student submitting an assignment. So feel free to take notes if you want to. So as you can see, this is a public speaking class. And like I said, your professor will have the discussion. This is where you post all your discussions. And then he or she will have a separate tab where you actually upload your assignments or view your assignments. So once I clicked on assignments, it gives me assignment 1, 2, and 3. And then each assignment has this, specific instructions. And once you have your specific instructions, you can follow through and also upload the assignments through there. Here, you're writing your submission. You click there, and then you add your text. You can also attach a file. So if you wanted to upload your Word document, you can. Yay. So the cool thing about that is that once you submit it, you can actually view it, and then you can read if your professor has given you some sort of feedback. Okay, so next, there's also a calendar that you can actually access through your MyCoyote, your Blackboard. So your Blackboard, once you go on under tools, you can actually see the calendar here. That's where you click to have access to that calendar. And it usually looks like this. So utilizing the calendar will help you to stay on track with daily assignments and due dates. Some professors are very good at adding those due dates for you. So for example, if I was to extend my calendar here, I would probably see that on April 30th, it's my test. So my test is due. If your professor doesn't add those due dates for you, you can actually add them yourself. So I will be playing a video just to give you some sort of explanation of what I'm talking about. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Now, so I just showed you how to utilize your calendar, and I think this is a great tool because, like I said, some instructors will automatically give you the due date, but oftentimes they don't. But this is just a good way for you to keep yourself accountable because you will be spending a lot of your time on Blackboard. So it's very convenient just to, go on your calendar and see, what's due or what you should be working on. And this is also, another way if you do not want to use like an agenda or your own planner, writing it down on paper, it's good. But sometimes, it's too good to see it in another way or in another platform, and this will be very useful. If you have never used this before, I would highly recommend that you use it, or even just go on there and see if your professor has added any important dates on your calendar. So next, okay, so kind of like how I had told you in the beginning that my page looks different than yours, and that is because on your CSUSB Online Blackboard, you will see this icon here that says Add Module. when you click on module, what you can do is you can actually add different modules on your page. For example, you can add the academic materials. This is basically just an overview of what materials you need for your class. So there's, like, for example, a textbook, so which textbook you need. There's also alerts, bookmarks, and calculators. So if you want to have a calculator on your page, you can click add, and that will automatically add the calculator on your page. This feature allows you to add or remove modules that appear on your CSUSB Online. For example, your announcements, your courses, your organizations, and there's also a second page, so you can always just browse and see whatever you think you might benefit from. Last but not least, I'm going to go over the sales community page. So do not forget that you do have access to sales community page through your Blackboard, and you will find the tab located at the top. And if you click on community, as you know, you can actually schedule your appointment. Your WC Online account will be accessible through here. And then don't forget to access or view our upcoming workshops and read important announcements through our community. And last but not least, I want to encourage you to allow yourself to have a connected experience using Blackboard, because, as you know, we are transitioning to just going virtual. A lot of us are not used to it, but just be positive and know that, don't be afraid to reach out to your instructors, to peers, or even your counselors for support. Know that SAIL is here to support you. And if you have any questions, this is my email, cynthia.macias@csusb.edu. So feel free to send me an email, or if you want to make an appointment with me, we can do a one-on-one appointment through Zoom, and I can help you navigate Blackboard. If you have any other questions, this is my email, and I hope that this presentation, this session was useful for you. And thank you for watching this video. Bye.